Okay, hello everybody. How's it going? Apologies if I look a bit cut up here. I've just had one of them. I've had one of them Turkish shaves at the barbers where they do that with one of them straight razors. First time I've had it done, and yeah, I'm a bit red. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Citalopram antidepressants. Apologies if you're getting sick of me talking about such things, but some people ask me how it's going and stuff. So I thought I'd do a little update because I was on a 10 milligram for quite a while, and then I felt like it was sort of not working so well, so I went up to a 20 milligram, and I've been on that for a couple of months, I think, maybe only a month. I don't know, but I decided it's probably time to think about giving up the tablets again. It's the second time I tried to give up the antidepressants, and it worked. It worked quite all right the first time, but then some bad stuff happened, and I just ended up having like such bad anxiety. I had to do something about it. I couldn't function, and I went back on the antidepressants, and yeah, they've been working out quite well for me. But there's a massive problem with them, and I had the similar problem on fluoxetine, but it wasn't so bad, which is the tiredness. On citalopram, I felt the tiredness has just been so intrusive into my life that I feel like I just can't function on them. And I know when I was on the fluoxetine, I was doing a video about it, and I said the sleeping is quite therapeutic, and I still think it is actually. Like, your brain does a lot of healing and stuff when you're asleep, and maybe you need that extra sleep to sort of fix you up. But I just feel like there's a certain point where it was just like it's like I'm either asleep all the time, or I'm just half asleep, like tired all the time and wanting to sleep. And yeah, it's way worse on the citalopram for me than it was on the fluoxetine. You probably noticed a few people have been asking why I haven't been doing the live streams of me painting, and I don't know if you watched them regularly. You probably noticed I was doing them less and less time as it went along, and one of the main reasons for that was I was getting more and more tired every day. So I was getting, at first I was doing like several hours of painting, no problem, and then I was just getting to the point where I was doing like a few hours of painting, and then hardly being able to keep my eyes open, and then having to go and have a nap, and then I'd nap for the rest of the day. I'd be flat out asleep. And then it's just got to the point now where I'm sleeping till about midday, and then getting up for a couple of hours, and then wanting to go back to sleep. And those couple of hours, I'm like hardly awake. I'm like, when you feel like you haven't had any sleep. So yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't done the street. I also think I probably got a bit burnt out with the painting. I think I was doing it maybe too much, and then got a bit burnt out with the whole painting thing. So but mostly it's the tiredness, and I just feel like I can't really function very well. Like, I've been doing that volunteering in the charity shop on the weekend, and it's getting really difficult. Like, I feel like I can hardly stay awake, and it's like I'm there all day, and at the moment I'm just really struggling with it. Like, it's quite easy work, but I just feel like I'm struggling. I'm so tired. So I decided to try and give up the citalopram. I've gone back down to 10 milligrams now, and I'm gonna I've got to be on them for 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna probably stop taking them altogether. Another thing is that I've kind of become more interested in maybe like a more spiritual approach to life or something like that. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like I'm being drawn towards something like that. I've been trying to do like meditation and stuff, and I just feel like there's something blocking in my head. I used to meditate when I was younger, and I feel like there's just something in there. There's like a mind blockage. I can't really describe it, and I find it really hard to meditate, and just sort of generally hard to sort of focus on things, and like just to focus on a subject, and think clearly about things, and I can't help but feel like the tablets are causing that sort of blockage, that mental blockage. So I don't know, I'm going to try not taking them. I probably will go back to being depressed, but I'm not like too afraid of being depressed as long as I can function, and if I can sort of approach life in a different way, maybe become a bit more spiritually minded or something like that, I might find an alternative solution to the depression rather than just a purely pharmaceutical approach. I'm going to try improving my diet. The last time I endeavoured to improve my diet, I did quite a lot. I now eat quite a lot of just fresh food, but I'm going to try and improve that even more, because I eat a lot of sweets and cakes and biscuits and things in between all the fresh food. So and try and cut all that out and go to just almost like, I don't know if it's like a clean eating diet or just I'd call it like a real food diet. It's basically just eating what I want, but as long as it's like freshly made. So I buy all my ingredients, like my meat and my vegetables and fruit and everything fresh, and cook with it, rather than just relying on processed foods and sugary stuff and pop and stuff like that. So yeah, just a general improvement in my diet, which I have done in the past and I've stuck to, but I want to improve it even more. And try and get more exercise as well. Hopefully, if I stop taking these tablets and I get more energy, I won't be just sleeping all day, and I want to sort of use that opportunity to get a bit more exercise, because yeah, the last few years I've put on loads of weight. I've got like a right belly going on, and I did do a lot of walking, but in my other videos you see me like going out and walking quite a lot, but I've just been so sleepy I can't really keep up with it. I found like a running group near me. I'm going to go along to it this Wednesday and see how it goes. I'm really bad at running. Like, I really can't run very far. I get like my legs kill me when I start running, but I'm going to try it out. I think it's fun. If you ever heard of Hash House Harriers, it's like a running group. There's like groups from around the country, and it sounds quite fun. I might make a video of it if it might be quite an interesting thing. It's a bit different to your usual like running groups. Yeah, so I'm going to try that this Wednesday. If it's good, I'm going to keep up with that. So yeah, that's generally it. I just wanted to make this video just to say, because people ask me about how the antidepressants are going, and yeah, I'm gonna try and give them up. I do, like I said with fluoxetine, I do actually. It's kind of with a heavy heart I give up these tablets, because I do feel like they improve my life a lot. They make me more confident. They make me a lot happier. I don't get irritated by stupid little things. I feel much more likely to go outside and just do things. With the depression, makes everything feel like about twice as much effort as it normally is. That's something I always notice when I first start taking these tablets. It's like there's a weight lifted off, and I have all this energy. Before the tiredness kicks in, I get all this amazing energy because everything's so much easier, everything's so much lighter. I haven't got this big heavy weight that's holding me down on every movement I make, and it's just like physical actions are just much easier, and I just get this like massive wind of energy for like a few weeks before like the sleepiness properly kicks in. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to that sort of mindset, but I'm going to try and, make positive changes and try and improve things. Maybe just, like I say, keep up the meditation. Hopefully it'll be easier once I stop taking these tablets. And I don't know, any other suggestions, just put them in the comments. I could try them out. But yeah, that's it really. So this is the beginning of me weaning myself off the Citalopram. I'm down to 10 milligram again, and I don't know if to just quit once I get to 4 weeks on 10 milligrams, or whether to start taking them like alternate days or something. I don't know. I've heard it's harder to wean off Citalopram than it is fluoxetine, because fluoxetine has a massive like half-life, so it just stays in your system for ages, and it kind of just weans yourself off it naturally. With Citalopram, I've noticed on Citalopram, there was one weekend where I forgot my tablets. I went away somewhere, After a couple of days not taking it, I felt really ill, like I got headaches and just felt really bad. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes anyway. But yeah, this is a beginning of the end of citalopram for me. I think I'm gonna probably give it up. I don't feel like I've got any of the stresses in my life that I did when I first started taking them that caused me to start taking them. So it should be all right. Anyway, yeah, just a quick update. There we go.